Question 1. How did you get here in life? I started in IT and strategy, building systems for organizations. That led me into business consulting and smart city work, where I helped governments and companies design infrastructure that could scale. But the deeper I went, the more I saw the same pattern. Technology was advancing, but people weren't. That realization pushed me into therapy, emotional intelligence, and eventually AI. My books came from the same mission: to make emotional clarity practical, strategic, and global. Question 2. When you look back, what shaped you most? Two forces shaped me: systems and human behavior. IT and smart cities taught me architecture, flow, and long-term thinking. Therapy taught me how people actually function inside those systems. When I combined the two, everything made sense. Emotional intelligence isn't soft, it's infrastructure. Question 3. Was there a turning point that changed your direction? Yes. During my consulting years, I watched brilliant strategies fail because the emotional layer was ignored. Leaders were overwhelmed. Teams were misaligned. Cultures were reactive. No amount of technology could fix that. That was the moment I shifted from external systems to internal ones. I mastered as a therapist, wrote my books, and built Arivo Online to merge emotional intelligence with AI and organizational design. Question 4. Did your path feel intentional, or did it unfold? It unfolded first. Then I realized it was intentional all along. It gave me structure, strategy gave me scale, smart cities gave me vision, therapy gave me depth, AI gave me reach, books gave me voice. Once I saw the pattern, I stopped reacting and started designing. Question 5. What did you think you'd be doing at this stage of life? I thought I'd still be in high-level consulting or deep therapeutic work. I didn't imagine I'd be building emotional operating systems or integrating AI into human development. But everything I lived prepared me for this stage, helping leaders and organizations operate with more clarity, intelligence, and humanity. Question 6. How did your work come to reflect who you are now? My work reflects me because I stopped separating the technical from the human. In IT and smart cities, I learned to design systems. In therapy, I learned to understand people. In AI, I learned to scale both. Today, my work is the integration of all three: emotional intelligence as infrastructure. Question 7. Was there a moment when your work stopped being just work? Yes. It happened when I realized people weren't breaking because of strategy or technology. They were breaking because of emotional overload. That shifted everything. The work became a mission. It wasn't about solving problems anymore. It was about restoring clarity and dignity. Question 8. How has your professional identity changed? I used to see myself as a strategist and technologist. Now I see myself as a builder of emotional systems. Before, I optimized organizations from the outside. Now, I optimize them from the inside. Through emotional intelligence, relational design, and AI-powered clarity. My identity shifted from consultant to architect of human systems. Question 9. What did you need to unlearn? I had to unlearn the idea that logic alone creates change. I had to unlearn the belief that people resist transformation. And I had to unlearn the habit of over-functioning, trying to fix everything myself. The biggest unlearning was this: systems don't change because you push harder. They change because you design better. Last question. Where did change feel uncomfortable but necessary? The most uncomfortable shift was leaving the safety of traditional consulting and stepping fully into therapy, emotional intelligence, and AI. It meant letting go of titles, certainty, and the identity that had defined me for years. But it was necessary. The world didn't need another strategist. It needed someone who could bridge technology, humanity, and emotional clarity, and build systems that actually help people live and lead better. Imagine being part of this journey. Connect to Arivo.online today.